today we're doing what are we doing today, Nick? The best
Uh,
clubs in English football, I think it looks like. This is based on honours, trophies that you've won, fan base, financially, I guess, as well. How long you've been around, how well known you are as well. A combination of all that stuff, basically. Um, this is going to cause a lot of problems in the comments, maybe, or people who are watching might get a bit agitated if they don't agree. It is just our opinions, it's just for a bit of fun. Anyway, moving on, starting again. We've saved the best till last, by the way. First one,
Wolves.
Wolves. Decent,
Um, Decent. If they carry on, they'll definitely be making strides into big.
especially given how they're going in Europa League at the minute.
Yeah, they look a good team. Good players, good manager. Signing well. Obviously, George Mendes links.
Yeah,
A lot of Portuguese.
that's it.
Is that Bristol City?
Yeah, I seem to feel like they've done
I,
bits.
I don't know if they have. I'd go small or decent.
Thing is, we're not going to want to put anyone in tiny or minuscule here, are we?
No,
Except for these
I
guys.
don't like that. Nah, Norwich are small or decent as well.
Small club, aren't they, really?
Yeah, they're a
Never
small
really
club.
had a European honour. Oh, they've
They've
never
been
been.
yo-yoing, haven't they? Really, these last few years
Yeah.
between Premier League and Championship.
I think Middlesbrough are a decent sized club.
Yeah, they used to be bigger, obviously,
That's it.
but
But they've sort of fell off a little bit now, haven't they?
yeah,
I think Villa are going to
Villa
go
are
into the
big.
big category, just
Yeah,
given the history.
they've got past success, and they're a big club.
Yeah.
Stadium's a good stadium. Everything about them should be Premier League. Tottenham, again, I'd be tempted to go big.
Big, really?
What would you say? Huge?
I'd say decent.
I'd say big. Um, I suppose you could argue decent with them not winning anything, but I mean, you've got to say they've probably got the nicest stadium in the country now.
Yeah.
Financially, they look secure, and
But
on paper, they've got one of the
what
best
have they won?
teams.
That's the only question with Spurs, isn't it?
The Carling Cup 2008 or yeah 2008.
Mm.
I mean, you could argue decent. I
We'll
wouldn't
leave,
be
we'll leave them
against
in
it.
big. They did get to a Champions League final recently.
Maybe ask it as a question,
Yeah,
and we'll see.
maybe do that.
Derby again, decent.
You not put small for Derby?
I'd put decent. I mean,
I suppose they attract some pretty good players, Derby, don't they? So they must have
yeah,
something about them.
got United legend Wayne Rooney there now.
That's it. Yeah. West Brom, small.
Small. Another yo-yo team, really. I
Yeah.
mean, they had a sustained period in the Premier League, didn't they? But they never really looked like they're always going to stay, do they?
They never sort of threatened the top half, did they? Really?
No.
Liverpool, I'd put either huge or massive.
I'd probably say massive. They've got a lot of fans, haven't they?
Yeah.
Irritating fans and
And I think
Leeds.
Leeds as well, possibly huge. If you think
Yeah,
about
possibly a huge
history.
club. Yeah, history. Even though it pains me to say that because I hate Leeds. We all hate Leeds.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Um, Southampton,
Southampton,
decent.
decent. If
They
they got their
won.
youth academy right,
Yep. And they actually managed to keep hold of some of them players. Can
yeah,
you
they could
imagine?
potentially go up, couldn't they?
Oh yeah, easily.
Everyone, yeah. Palace again, decent.
Palace.
I don't know about you. I guess I'm just thinking because they're in London, but I think they're a decent side.
Yeah,
Roy's
anywhere
got them playing
between
good
these two,
football.
really, between decent and small.
Yeah, Roy's got them playing good football, hasn't
Yeah, yeah. I suppose we pop them in decent. Swansea, I put small.
he? Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
I put
Um,
West Ham big just on the fan base.
yeah, the fan base sort of projects them up there, honours wise and silverware. I'm not really sure
No, yeah,
if
honours
it's
wise, definitely
so.
just projects them up there. I'm guessing that's Sheffield Wednesday.
I'd put them small.
Small,
If
yeah.
I'm being honest. Sheffield United, I'd put decent.
Yeah, they've proved it this year, haven't they?
Yeah,
And yeah, I'd argue that they're bigger than Sheffield Wednesday, but obviously Sheffield Wednesday fans won't like me
yeah, they
saying that.
will not like that. No, but
No.
I think that's right.
Is Forest?
I'd
It's
put
got to be big, hasn't it?
big.
They've got
Yeah,
history.
I'd put big.
I feel
Chelsea.
going so quick here now, but
I
man.
know. Yeah, we're racing through now.
That's Forest,
Um,
yeah, big. Obviously, won the Champions League. Well, European Cup. You know what I mean.
yeah,
Chelsea, big or huge.
I think big.
Yeah.
Bournemouth, I put small. I know that sounds
Yeah,
awful, but
it's harsh on Bournemouth.
they're
They've
not.
done really well. I like the
Yeah,
way they play football.
I love the way they've sort of come through the ranks as well. If you haven't watched the documentary, by the way, on AFC Bournemouth, I definitely recommend going and watching that. It is amazing, like to see where they were and see like what was going on at the club and where they
Yeah,
are now. It's unreal. I have so much respect for Eddie Howe and like everyone in the backroom staff that stuck around
I
when
do really
when
like
he was
Eddie
there.
Howe.
Yeah, honestly, if you haven't watched it, you too, Nick, then go and give it a watch. It's brilliant. It really is. And
Mm,
that's not even we're not sponsored or anything. Like I'm just telling you to
yeah.
watch it because it's good. Birmingham,
I'd say small.
small.
I feel they were living in Aston Villa's shadow a bit.
Yeah.
As harsh as that is to Birmingham fans, um, it is what it is. Aston Villa are the bigger club in the city.
Hmm.
I'm sure we'll get to that later in our city.
Hmm. Brilliant. Watford, I'd put small.
Yeah,
Not really
again, I can
sure
agree with you.
what Watford have done. Leicester, decent. I know they had that league winning season, but I'm not sure what were they like sort of before that. From all I can
Just
remember of
average,
Leicester,
but
they've just been that sort of bang
I
average.
feel if they carry on the way they're going, because they are getting it right at the minute, I'd
Yeah,
put
they
them in
really
big.
are. Yeah,
Definitely, 100%.
yeah. Fulham,
Fulham,
small. Would you say?
yeah, small. Again, living in Chelsea's shadow a bit. Um, Europa League
Arsenal.
final, they didn't win it.
Well, yeah,
Arsenal,
yeah. Arsenal, would you put in big or huge?
I'd say huge. They've got a big fan base, haven't they? I
They've got a
mean,
massive fan base, Arsenal. I think with
yeah.
Newcastle as well, maybe even big.
Newcastle's got to be a big club. It is a big club. I mean, you've watched Goal, right?
Yeah. Santiago.
Blackburn. It's a controversial one. I'd put
Decent.
decent.
I think
Yeah.
decent, yeah. Again, like Leicester, they had that
They
sort of kind
shouldn't have got relegated, Blackburn.
Hmm.
I mean, they deserve to get relegated. They shouldn't have got relegated as low as they did. Bad owners again. Just shows you what owners can do at a football club.
We should do Stoke City. Small.
Small. Yeah. Never
Say.
really done much, have they?
That's it. They're just a bit of a nothing club. I think the same for Cardiff as well, to be honest.
Yeah. Small.
A little bit any Welsh team from the looks of it. We don't hate Wales, by the way.
No.
Burnley.
Burnley?
See, the thing with Burnley is they're such a small club and it's such a small like town. You feel like they've done decent for what they are and what they do. But
Again, I'd say the same. Possibly
It's
small.
going to be small, isn't it? If you look at the other teams in here. Brighton. Again, small again.
Yeah.
Everton, I'd say a big.
Big club, yeah. Everton, big club. They could carry. They again living in the shadow of Liverpool a bit, but
that's it. But I mean, going off sort of the past.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that.
Okay,
big club.
so we're down to the final two. Oh, what a coincidence! Look at this. Would you look at this? It's like this was preempted. Go on then. We'll do United first.
It's going in massive. Let's be honest.
I can't be biased. I know you're going up there.
We've got history. Obviously, you can laugh at that if you want. We're still pretty rich, even though we're in debt somehow.
Yeah.
Cooking the books. Got some good accountants there. So yeah, definitely a massive club. I'm gonna say this one's gonna cause more arguments. I don't know if it will. I would probably put you're in huge now.
I think. Well, we have, as funny as this may sound, because we don't have any fans, we don't have any history. We do actually have quite a lot of history too. Back in the 70s.
Yeah, you did.
If you mix that success with what we've had recently, I know there was a big gap in between. Obviously, 40 odd years or something.
Yeah, Liverpool 30 years.
Exactly.
Premier League, isn't it?
So up there. And if they're in the league this year, they're still classed as the massive club. So
yeah.
I don't know why this can't happen as well.
I just feel you're not there yet.
What's stopping us from there? Is it the European?
I feel like it could be the European honours.
Okay.
Or
honour.
Or honour.
Okay.
Shall we say honour?
Okay.
Because I think you have won a European honour before, haven't you?
Yeah.
But European, yeah, it's the big one, isn't it? Yeah. I think that propels you differently. You can say obviously we won it a long time ago. Liverpool, they dominated it, didn't they, in the 80s and 70s, late 70s, early 80s. Only broke up by Forest, actually, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong there, historians, I'm sure you will. But yeah,
we should have
if you win that this year, you would move up into massive, in my opinion, and I'd hate that, obviously.
Yeah, I do think we're really on the cusp. If anything, we'd be like that.
Yeah,
We're sort of on the cuff, and we're nearly there. I mean, we've got the fan base now. Um, we've got the facilities. If you look at the training grounds and stuff, and we've got the stadium. 55,000 seater stadium. Um,
yeah,
everything's there. We've got the honours. We've got the manager. We've got a team. We've got young players coming through. We've got everything in place to sort of punch our stamp on history. And I think we already have in a way. But
yeah.
to just make ourselves that and give ourselves that massive club title, I do think you're right. I think we need to get that European trophy under the belt. And I think
I,
once we've got that, we'll be up there. But I think we should make it a feature on this channel for a random Nick feature of the day.
a random Nick feature of
Oh,
the day.
sorry, a feature, which is random Nick fact of the day. He doesn't come out with this stuff sometimes, and I think, how has he learnt that?
And I don't know. It just comes.
I think it should be a feature.
Forest won it back to back, though. I'm sure Forest won it back to back.
Yeah.
Brian Clough, great manager. If you've not watched The Damned United, you should check that out. Michael Sheen plays Brian Clough. I know it's about Leeds, but he's good in that, Michael Sheen, and good insight into Brian Clough. I was just about to say, obviously, if any fans do end up watching this, if anyone we've put in small and you don't agree, we are sorry. Maybe the tiers aren't the best listed, but
at least we didn't put
it's just an opinion.
Oh, minuscule.
We'd never do that because we're not those kind of people. We're too nice. I mean, if you make a good case, you could get moved up, and we could always redo this later on down the road.
Yeah, let's end it there. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks
Like and subscribe, and Twitter's in the description below.